Good morning. Let me get my phone so I can do roll call. I got some people I need to call out. Hold on. I'm doing some name calling. The question is, how y'all doing, first of all? And I'm just going to go ahead and get this little block list out today. Roll call block list. Debbie Braverman High Duke. I'm blocking you. Pauline, maybe not you, Debbie, but definitely you, Pauline Barnes Lassane, who came behind her comment and felt like you need to add you drunk you a cup of courage and you was going to come on my page and say a bunch of stupid stuff. So, first of all, the question is, who are you people? That's the first question. Who are you people? Let me get my back brace. I'll be trying to not waste my time. Since I'm about to go jog. I gotta go get my 3 miles in today. Who are you people? I'm gonna say this again. Whenever I post something, I'm posting for awareness. Because I got me. I got my family, I got my mama, I got my son, I got us. I'm trying to make sure you have y'all. If ever your back is up against the wall, or if ever you find yourself in this situation, trying to make sure that you're vigilant on the possibilities of how the hospital staff will handle your people. First of all, so it seems that I'm going to go back and find your name. Renee Smith. I didn't want to take your comment out of context, but I have to address it because you won't. It's just not going to happen. Y'all ain't going to come here and feel like, I ain't going to say you can say what you want to say. You can't. Not on my page. You can't. You says that I'm confrontational with them. Who are you people? And how you deal with your loved ones when they're in the hospital? Sometimes you don't have people that go to the hospital. Yeah, sometimes some people may say, I ain't been to a hospital in 10 years. Ain't nobody been sick. I ain't want to visit nobody. So you can't even understand. You can't understand. But who are y'all? Who are you people to say, I'm confrontational with a hospital staff that almost killed my mom 2 weeks ago? But I'm confrontational. If I were not confrontational, maybe she'd be dead. See, you have to pick and choose your battles. That's one that I picked and I chose it. And I won because my mother has been released this morning. She has her home health agency there. All of her equipment was delivered yesterday. So I picked and I chose my battle and I won. Now, don't you come run up to me in a battle that you ain't prepared to fight and win. I'm prepared to fight and I'm prepared to win. The difference between me and you. I'm going to fight for mine. I'm going to go to bat for mine. If you ask me to fight and come and go bat for you, and I feel like you are right, I feel like you're right, then you know what? I'm behind you. My mother didn't have a voice for herself. I'm her activist. But you drink you a cup of courage and come to my page and tell me how they don't care about what I'm saying. Them people don't care then about that. You confrontational. Evidently they do. Evidently they cared enough to get me what I asked for. That's all I wanted. Do your job. And if I got to stay on your ass for you to do your job, then on your ass I am on. So again, I'm going to give you a word of advice. Pick your battles. Because I'm not the fucking battle that you want. I'm trying to give you some awareness. Had I laid down and not said nothing, my mother may be dead today. My son could be dead today. I have a heart, and it beats real, and I'm genuine, and I'm loyal, and if I love you, and I'm going to fight for you. Especially if you can't advocate and fight for yourself. Now, I don't know what you'll do for your mom, or your dad, your parents, your children. That's why we different. We cut from a different cloth. I keep trying to tell y'all, this cloth that I'm cut from is different. So again, I say to you, pick your battles and think twice before you come and post that stupid shit on my page. Because I really be trying to spare you and continue to educate you on how you're going to take care for your people. Because you don't know. You're not exempt. You don't know if your mama ain't going to be in the hospital tomorrow, or your daddy, your sister, your brother. You will be the one that sit on your ass and talk shit. I know your type. Yeah, out of a couple of thousand likes, I got 2 ignorant asses conversating back and forth. Yeah, she confrontational. Yeah, them people don't care. Yeah. Have you saw me lose yet? I don't think so. I'm on a winning streak. It's what I do. You ain't saw me lose, and you never will. I ain't laying down and taking nothing. So again, I don't know how you feel about your sisters, brothers, cousins, mama, daddy, auntie, uncle, children. I don't know. And frankly, I don't give a damn. I'm showing you how I feel about mine. And I'm showing you that if I didn't show you, that you probably wouldn't even believe this. I can't make this shit up. My mama texted me early this morning. These people saying that they've been trying to get in contact with you and you're not answering. I'm looking at my phone like, what? Then she FaceTimes me, turns the camera around and shows me the conversation where she's been writing in blue, someone else has been writing in black, different handwriting, and this is their conversation. We tried to contact your mom, your daughter. But as you clearly see, when I say, you guys are telling my mom you tried to contact me? No. Let them play with you. Don't fucking play with me and mine. Let them play with you. I don't know how y'all get out. I don't know what you do where you from. I keep trying to show you. And it's like, the more I try to show you, the dumber you get. You heard the phrase before? I'm sure you have. Because it ain't, I know you ain't been, you ain't just got this dumb. You probably been this dumb all your life. And people been trying to tell you all your life. I'm trying to help you still. I know you're 30, 40, 50, 60 plus years old. You ain't got it yet. And it's not too late. I'm trying to give it to you. Knowledge is power. You think somebody trying to give me some knowledge and some power and I'm going to shun them away? I'm going to talk about it and I'm going to sit back and be like, bring it to me. Let me have that. Yeah, bring it to me. I'm trying to give y'all something. And you too dumb to realize it. You still trying to be combative to me. You trying to have an issue with me. Honey, I'm trying to live my best life. You think I want to deal with this with my mom? You think I want to fight these people? Do you know how draining that was yesterday? Being up since 5 o'clock in the morning, going back and forth with them all day, for them to finally release her and not have all their stuff together? Then can you imagine? You can't. So that's why I try to educate you, because you can't imagine. That's why. That's why. That's crazy. Who are you people and where do you come from? Who built you? Whew. So I say this to y'all. For you guys that have someone like, what's her name? Especially, what's your name, little lady? Pauline Barnes LaSalle. And see, Pauline, what you did, I saw you scrolling through my page. I'll see your comment every now and then. Even if somebody says something, you would take it out of context. And then try to go back and say, yeah, she is so-and-so. And then my cyber family was like, no, I ain't say that. That ain't what I was saying. You was really just trying to find somebody to come and get on your little boat. You was trying to find somebody to hop on the bandwagon with you to be against me. And you couldn't even do it. You couldn't find nobody. So you found somebody else that made a halfway little cricket sideway post saying I'm controversial. You found somebody and then you jumped on that bandwagon. And you and her had y'all a little talk. Y'all had y'all a little talk. Wait a minute. Brenda Walker says, my friend was released from the hospital without an O2 tank. Now, this was Monday. Her son found her dead this morning. Please pray for her 4 boys. Again, this all the awareness. I appreciate you sharing that with us. This is all awareness to stay on them. I've never realized how dysfunctional our healthcare is. But if you stay on them, your people will survive. And if you don't, this shall be the outcome. She should have never been released without an oxygen tank. The same way my mother shouldn't have. The same way had I not been there to witness it and to live it myself, we wouldn't have known. So, girl, I say to you, and I'm trying to say, fug you. I'm gonna try to say F-U-G, because you already know what it is. You already know what it is. I'm trying. But y'all try to test me because you're trying to stop somebody else from helping their people. You feel me? Like, if you're going to be ignorant by yourself. Just keep that shit over there. Just keep it on over there. We don't want nothing. We don't want nothing. We're going to let you have it. Keep it over there. And then everything will be fine. I keep trying to tell y'all, I ain't going to keep giving y'all these breaks because you've been around me, following me long enough to know how I rock. So if somebody new comes in and says something stupid, y'all don't even matter anyway. I'm just going to start to block you. Somebody come in and say something stupid, you know better. I'm just going to block you. I don't have time to keep going back and forth. I'm going to educate and assist and learn from the ones that want to be educated, assist, and want to give me some teaching. That's who it'll be. And everybody else can kick rocks. Period. Everybody else can kick rocks because it don't even matter. It don't even matter. You don't care about your people. Why should I? You don't care. And I'll be the first one you call. The hospital doing this. The hospital doing that. Okay, go handle it then. I can give you all the tips that you need. You was too busy trying to be controversial with me. You too busy trying to battle with me. You too busy trying to be at odds with me and point the finger and the blame on me. And you can't even handle you and your people. I'm trying to better my life. You see what I'm doing? I'm gearing up to stay healthy. I'm gearing up to go and do these 2 or 3 miles or more if I feel like it. But I'm doing something. It be your ass sitting around the house not doing nothing for yourself and not doing nothing for nobody else. But you got so much to say. You ain't helping nobody. You ain't doing them for yourself and you ain't doing them for nobody else. If you were, you wouldn't have time to be a distraction to me. You wouldn't. And I told her, I said, you being a minor distraction. But this is just me telling everybody else. If somebody a distraction, let them know that they're a distraction and move them on out your way and keep moving. Because they gonna come. These distractions gonna come. They don't have nothing better to do. It's a lot of lonely, miserable, unhealthy, unhappy people. And misery loves company. And as long as they unhealthy and unhappy, when I say unhealthy, I mean physically, mentally, spiritually, financially. Because if you were equally yoked, you ain't got time for nothing that's negative. You ain't got time. Educate somebody, try to help. But nope, that ain't how it goes. Not in your book. This waist trainer is on my Amazon page. This one is. I've had this one for a long time. But I literally use it for my waist. Somebody said something about the waist trainer. I'm sorry. I just jumped all off of that. But yeah, I said what I said. I ain't going to put too much energy into helping you, honey, because I'm trying to put energy into helping myself, build myself up, keep myself up, keep myself happy. So it's easy for me to hop on a flight and go somewhere and check on somebody. It's easy for me to go and do something for people. It's easy. I don't need my health being an issue. So I want to be equally yoked, physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, everything. And you can't do it if you got haters. That's trying to keep you unfocused. You can't. You feel me? You think when I get up in the morning, I'm thinking about you? I wasn't until I saw that post. You put me on your mind. So, I'm just trying to help you out, sis. I know you're going to come back and watch my post. I know you got my name. Oh, my son don't ever get no rest. Okay, that's cool. Enjoy your nap. I'm about to go for a run. Let me know when you get up. Either Daddy, myself, or Yanni will pick you up this evening. Yeah, if y'all are walking too, just make sure you do a little stretch before you go out. If you're not very limber, the more you stretch, the more limber you'll be. But please stretch. We ain't young as we used to be. We not. I can stretch and catch a cramp. Easy. I try not to. I try to stretch a little bit. Because, honey, I ain't young like I used to be. I ain't no young whippersnapper. I have not heard back from the doctor yet. I submitted the forms over, but we do have a second. Wait a minute. Let me tell y'all this first. So Myamo Pro, the arm thing. Yeah, they called me this morning, and she says, "Well, insurance doesn't cover California. We do Arizona, Indiana, Ohio, and one other place." And she says, "Yours will be out of pocket." I said, "Well, how much is it?" She said, $90,000. I said, "How much is it?" $90,000. And no, we don't do a payment plan. You heard what I said? $90,000. So, how is it set up for our families, our loved ones, our people to win, to rehabilitate? If I'm not a movie star, if I'm not rich, if I don't have $90,000 to invest in my son's recovery, what do we do? I said, tell me again how much it costs. 90,000. But if you pay within 24 hours after, if you pay within 24 hours of, wait, she said you can finance it, 90,000. No payment arrangements, 90,000. Or if you sign the contract within 24 hours after we send it to you and you pay cash, your price is $50,000. Girl, only $50,000? Are you serious? Only 50K? Well, shit, where do I sign? Let me get you the check. That's all? 50 bands? Oh, girl, come on now. Let's go. How you doing all this promoting? Insurance only covers it in 4 states. I ain't think about crying then, but I really feel like crying now. Because that's it's shattered. You feel me? My vision is shattered. It's broken. But let me tell you something. Something that's broken does not mean that it can't be mended. It doesn't mean that it can't be put back together. So I know for a fact, just because it looks this way right now, that ain't the end. And I ain't giving up. I just got to figure out something else. The quadricizer machine, when they told me 120,000, I was speechless then. So now I'm just like, wow. So God, okay, you show me that's not the route that you want me to go down right now. You wanted me to visit it and revisit it. I get that. And it's the conversation that I have with myself, with God. Like, you wanted me to revisit it, so I did. Maybe you want me to revisit it again next year, but this is just saying, hey, that didn't work. You can't give up. And this is just showing anybody else that the road will be bumpy. The trials will be many. Tribulations will be many. But that it can't stop you. So no, this isn't stopping me. I just got to figure out something else. Because I know I ain't gonna be happy until we figure out something else. Like, I was thinking, okay, they're gonna contact me. We'll be able to promote this item. This lady, she's like, oh, we have so many followers. I went back while I'm talking to her. I'm like, you have 16,000 followers. You have 9 comments. So you're not getting a lot of attention to your page. Let me market the product for you. Let my son market the product for you. And let me reach out to those people in these states, Indiana, North Carolina, Arizona. I'm sure I have cyber family members in those places that do not know that this piece of equipment is available for them in their states and insurance will pay for it. Help me help you. But no, y'all don't want to do that. And this is just God's way of showing me that every time you go to look for something, a solution is not going to be right there in your face. And even when it comes to it and you think that you right there and you're so close, all things are possible. It can just be removed just as quick as it was a thought. So the process is to figure out something else, do something else. But my thing right now is I have to do something. I've got to figure something to have residual income. Like, I've got to have a job. I've got to do something. And no job is going to be satisfying with me. No job is going to be satisfying to me unless I'm helping people through these situations. Because I know I'm sitting over here keying something in and working at some office, and people are being damaged and harmed and disrespected, and their rights are being violated. And I could have literally stopped it or helped them. So that's how I'm feeling. I'm just still saying, God, what do you want me to do? I'm just waiting for the answer. So, I don't want to get emotional because it don't take much for me to, because my heart is heavy. It don't take much, and I don't want to feel defeated. I have to tell myself failure is not an option. So when I get out here and I'm going to go run, pound this pavement, as bad as my legs hurt today, they hurt so bad. Because I started out this time like, oh, no, you're not walking a mile an hour. You better than that. You know you can do better than this. So don't start off walking again and try to build up. You pick up where you left off at. So I left off at running 3 miles in 45 minutes. So I'm like, you better get back to that. And then try to beat your own record. See, because I ain't in competition with nobody but myself. That's why I jog and walk by myself. Because when I want to take out running, I ain't got to worry about leaving nobody. When somebody else want to take out running, I don't have to worry about them leaving me. You feel me? I ain't got to worry about trying to keep up with you. I ain't got to worry about you trying to keep up with me. And I'm out there in my own lane. Now, sometimes you may meet a person. I may be jogging or walking fast, and the whole time somebody is on that lane in that track with me. They right on the side of me. I look back every time I bend. It's a lady. She bends. It may be a guy jogging. He bend. Okay, we're in the same lane right now. But you're not slowing me down. I'm not slowing you down. I'm not in your way. We just so happen to be side by side. And that's okay. Sometimes you need people because it motivates me when I'm jogging and I get ready to stop. And I know that we've been side by side the whole time. And then I'm like, okay, I'm ready to stop. My legs hurt. I want to climb this. And I see the older lady on the side of me, and she's still going. I'm like, oh, no. No, ma'am. I'm right with you, sister. To each his own. You right, Sai. You right. Delayed, but not denied. So, again, I'm still just trying to figure it out. Like, what can I do? And I'm asking God every day, okay, you gave me this challenge with my mom. You gave me this test. Because some things that you get gonna be a test in order for it to be a testimony. But you got to pass the test. See, the ignorant people that's writing this stuff on my page, I ain't even worried about y'all. You ain't even on my level. You can't even get round to this lane. I'll run circles around you 24/7. This is my test for my testimony. I shall pass. I always do. Will you? That's the question. Will you? Will you? Oh, I don't know yet. Debbie. When they'll approve it, or if they'll approve it. I've already faxed the form in. I have to wait for the primary care doctor to fill it out. But what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to fax it every day. I'm going to make that my goal, to wake up and fax that form to them every day until they finally fill it out. That's all I can do. It's not all I can do, but that's what I'm going to do for right now. And today's Thursday, so by, I may fax it 10 times a day. Because when you call, they'll just say, keep you on hold for 2 hours to say, oh, another department receives it. Been through this before. So, it's what it's, yeah. Yeah, so I faxed it yesterday. I faxed it Monday. No, yesterday? Monday. I didn't fax it yesterday. I faxed it Monday. I'll fax it again today, tomorrow, and Friday. But he has an appointment tomorrow to be refitted for the Bioness. And see, at this point, I ain't gonna say I'm scared or skeptical, but my guard is up. Even if they come to me with a high price, you know, I'm trying. He's gonna go and be fitted for which one. They're gonna submit it to the insurance company again, even though they denied him in 2021 and twice in 2022. So we're gonna try again now. No, 2022 and 2023, and we're gonna try again now with a 2024 date on it. Yeah, so Fresh as well. He said he's been up all night. He's about to get him a nap. I'm about to go run. Yanni's at school. My husband's resting, watching TV, and I'm gonna, I've just been trying to do some tax, trying to do some income tax webinars, and I have one today at 1:00. So within the next hour and a half, and yeah, I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing and trying to figure it out. I have a bit of idea, but I want somebody's help. And I know my question that somebody here could answer it, but I don't want to put everybody in my business like that. Because, you know, sometimes ignorant people will pray against you, and I just don't tell people which road I'm about to cross until after I've crossed it, or until I'm crossing it. So you don't, intentionally be a distraction, if you get that. So I'm going to figure it out. Maybe I'm going to talk to a couple of my cyber sisters that are really close to me, that I talk to on the phone or via email. Let's see if I can get some assistance one way or another on a couple of questions that I got, business questions. But yeah, I'm going to put this tablet down because I'll stand up here and talk forever, and that's not what I need to do. I need to get my earplugs, my chapstick, my phone, my earbud, my napkin for my Kleenex for my nose, and my face mask, my mask for my nose. Because when it's cool outside and I'm running, and you have a mask on, you don't have a runny nose. Okay? I touch and agree too. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Oh, my legs hurt so bad. But still I rise. Oh, it smells so good down here. Okay? Y'all stay happy, stay healthy today. If you can get out and take a walk, do so. Don't wait to start tomorrow, next month, next week. Start today. Go on, walk to the mailbox. Walk to the corner. Walk somewhere. I promise you, it'll make you feel better about life and about yourself. It will. Okay. All right. I love y'all. Virtual hug. See y'all. Bye for now.